Good morning and welcome back to Witcombe Park Farm with me, Adam. So, last episode we harvested this field here. I've currently got the tractor windrowing to make it easier for me to pick up the bales or bale it, etc. So today we are going to harvest this one, try and get this one harvested and see how we go. Right, out flight mode. And I've got manual attach on. Everything is up and running. Let's double check. Should go. There you go, that's quietened it down a bit. Just make sure we're putting out straw. Yep. So, Witcombe Park Farm, episode 2. What's to be expected? Well, we're harvesting, so we need to make a whole load of bales and get a whole load of straw ready for the cows. Now, I'm not sure how much I'm going to get, but the yield's only 22%. Oh. Show you. Yeah, so 22% yield and 0% fertiliser. So we're not going to get a lot. We're going to average around 39 to 40,000. So let's go. Right, so plans for the farm. We need cows. Definitely need cows. We need to put the dairy farm to the use. We need to do a lot on food for cows as well. We also need to establish a bit more ground, so i.e. we need to have a better or more fields. So that's definitely something we need to do. What else do we need to do? We need to basically work on getting machinery that we need. I think that I've got everything. I've got to get my little ride-on lawnmower. Still, I haven't got that. I swapped over to JCB telehandler for walk because the one that came with it I didn't like, so I got the Roberts FB200, which is my go-to on all farming simulators since it's been out. It's a really nice bit of kit. Oh, wrong button. So let's get this underway. Sure I'm not missing anything. because we are on hard mode, so we need to make sure we get every last piece of straw and every last piece of wheat. Now I do have neighbouring farms on, so you will see those in the distance now and again, just working away. Go, go, go. And I still haven't got my wheel attached and set up. That's very, very, very bad. So, if we can get around 30 bales of straw off of all 3 fields, that'd be awesome. I will use the forage wagon and fill up both pens as well, but I'd collect that off of the big field just behind the farm, which is the next one to cut. Just working out where I want to go. Yeah, so the next field that I harvest behind the farm, I'll take the forage wagon. I'll do a bit with that in the fields to collect the straw so that I can fill up both pens. That's me basically full. Right, let's go over to the trailer. Now I do have a camera. And I've slightly overshot. There you go. It's just working out where you need it. Let's put it in the middle. Right. Whilst this is unloading, it's a pretty slow unload to be fair. I'm just gonna run and check this field over here to see how he's going. He's doing good. If it tidies it up, that's all that matters. Right, let's climb back up in here. Shut the door. Put the pipe away. The camera will switch over to the camera behind the swaffer. So I've got to be careful not to drive on the crops. We should be all good. Now I've sped up the vehicle with real cruise control just to help with the videos because I'm soloing it. could leave it up to the AI, but first harvest in the first couple of fields I want to have a crack at. To be fair as well, with my testing that I've done on this map, there's not any issue with the AI hitting fences or anything. I think I've had them hit one tree, and that was it. One tree. So that's pretty good. Everything is running super smooth, apart from my ability to cut the weeds. Right, let's try this again. Now I do have the angle, the enhanced vehicle mod adjusted so that I can drive up and down the field. I've set it, because it's usually set to 90 degrees, I've set it to 1, so every 1 degree it will work. But it's not going to come into much use on this farm at the moment, solely because the shape of the fields on this map are very different to what we used to play in. If you think about, like, say Judith Plains for example, got a good variety of fields on there, but the majority of them are rectangle. There's no rectangular map fields on this. They're all custom made. Right, so let's keep going. I need to get this field cut. I didn't actually look at the tractor to see how much is in the tank, in the trailer rather. The one over there, I didn't check it, so I need to just be cautious of that when I come up to unload, because I might need to unload the trailer. Moving along beautifully. If I can get this field cut, I missed the tiniest of bits. I haven't missed anywhere else, no? Okay. If I can get this field cut and then start my next one in this episode, that'd be a good target. Here comes the train right there. I can't remember which one that is, because it's based in Gloucestershire. might be the Great Western. I'm not too sure. It's not the Chilterns Railway, because that one runs from Banbury or London to Birmingham via Banbury. Probably the Great Western. I feel like I'm missing stuff, but I'm not. Right, okay, let's go and unload. That field looks like it is done. Right, so what we got in here? Okay, so this load it should be full. And we'll go dump this. Fold that seat up because it's in the way. Open the sunroof. Right, we're good to go. Brake off. So we've got to travel through the farm with this big trailer on. Now, this weight on the front of this tractor is very low. There you go. I think it's a bit too small as well, to be fair, for what I've got. Now, the manoeuvring around here is tricky. Let's turn my lights off. I haven't hit anything. That's the first. Now, oh, I did, I just got on it. So let's go have a look at the silo. Right, it's a 16 million silo. Cost 700,000 to install. So oxygendavid installed the most expensive part of the farm just here. You can do a lot with 700,000. Right, I should have went on the drawbridge. Drawbridge. Weighbridge. Right, there's a turn just here to go to the farm. That's my next door neighbours. That there is a bale shed. Now, I only come across that whilst testing. And I was going to place a straw barn in the middle of my yard. I don't need to now because that's there. Right, I'm going to bring this closer to where I've got to be. I'm going to park it up. Drop out. I need to do that, do that, do that. Do that. Right, jump across. Grab the combine again. It's still running. Jump in. Shut the door. Right, so last little section to go. Let's dive into it head first. This is only a little section now. If you look, I've put the pipe away. It's only a tiny little area. Now we all know I messed up. I should have done 2 rows on the headlands. But it's okay. I am not a experienced combine operator. And there's a mod for that. To gain experience in the combine. I know what I'm going to do. Just to save time, I'm going to do this. Hopefully I didn't miss any of them. No? Come along here. I think this field would make me nervous in real life because the slope of it and the fact that you're right next to a railway line. If your brakes fail in this, you're going straight on the track. That little tiny barbed wire fence is not going to stop you. Just putting it out there. Well, we're nearly done. Line this up a bit better. It's a busy train. It comes a lot, comes past a lot. So we are pretty much there. We'll go this side. Hopefully that worked, yeah. So, Class Lexion, is it any good? It's very, very, very good. It's a nice mod. I like the fact that the camera has been incorporated into the mod, because there's not a lot of people that have been doing that, and I actually went through the majority of the farming simulator websites where they do all the mods, and there's not many that's doing it at all. There's very few decent mods, to be fair, with it. So it's pretty awesome to see. Right, so I reckon I'm over it. Further forward maybe. Am I too far? Yeah, I'm definitely over it, but too far over it. There you go. So, I need to take this header off because I won't fit it into the next field. So, I need to... I can get it through the farmyard, just. But I might as well get ready to take it off now. I'll get my telehandler on that. It hasn't got the attachment on it yet. I've still got to go collect it. Parking brakes off. So there's the front. And I completely messed that one up. Right, let's jump out and attach. And it is done. So this is a nice base game. JCB, it's not too bad. I am looking at swapping it out. Right, which way does it unfold? That way. So I need to turn around. And somewhere up there. Jump out. Jump in. Right, let's drive this big tank through the yard. If you're wondering what that noise is, that's the suspension of the cab. I should be alright with that. Right, so I need to go through this gate here and go through the grass field. Okay. He says the gate won't open. What have I done? I haven't broke it already, surely. There you go. It's just being weird. And I just about got that right. There's like an inch or two between the gate and the convoy. Now, this is a steep hill. For getting a 10.6 ton combine up here, that is pretty impressive. Right. Now, jump the fence. Parking brakes on. Let's go. I don't want to do that one. I don't know which button it is. There you go, I use that instead. Just change the buttons or the equipment. Still got it attached yet. Okay. Through the gate without hitting it. Oh wow. Now this is like 145 horsepower. And it is struggling. Now, I do need to drive over my crop just a little. I need to jump out just here. And then hook up. Put the parking brake on so it don't roll down the hill, because it's a long way down to that farm down there. There you go, pipes are connected. Now, jump back in here. I'll park it there. It's probably going to be in the way, but I'm going to get the AI to do this one. Let's jump in here. Just jump through this gate before he goes past. I'm going to park it just there. Right, so he's going to go around right now. Do very well there. I need to run through the farm, grab my trailer, empty out the wheat. While I'm doing that, I'm going to grab this guy. And we're going to drag this tractor. It's a lot of effort, I know, to do this like we are with the windrower, but the rows are spread out quite a lot compared to, say, that's quite narrow now, whereas this is quite wide. So it makes it easier to harvest. Yep, we'll do that. Let you go. Right. Let's jump into this tractor. Put the armrest down, shut the door. Put the steering wheel down. Right, let's go empty out the 4,000 litres that I've got. Right, so I'll empty this out, drag it up the hill. I know that this tractor's going to struggle pulling this up the hill. Now I don't know if it's because of the game mechanics or not, but at the moment I have noticed that some directions the tractor goes in on the field, it goes really, really slow. Then you turn it around and go the opposite way, it goes really, really fast. So I don't know what is causing that. All I know is it's very frustrating. Right, so we're going to go flat out. This is going to bog down right now. Here we go, we're slowing right down. Now we're 19 tons basically. And this trailer's empty right now. So, yes. Right, let me just have a look. Yeah, he's doing really, really well. Good on you. Good on you. Right. What's happening around the map? Let's go visit this one. This is mine. How's he going? Going pretty well. Right. So let's visit the shop. So this is where you come and fix your truck or your tractor, whichever. I am stuck. Let me come back down there. And this is my telehandler attachment. And these are absolute units. I might get something as big as this down the line. I'm feeling like mine are very small. Here's oxygendavid.
Oxy, the creator of this map. Thanks for giving it a try. I hope your experience here is smooth, enjoyable, and full of great moments. Hello, I'm Oxy, the creator of this map. Thanks for giving it a try. I hope your experience here is smooth, enjoyable, and full of great moments. Hello,
So that's oxygendavid. I wonder if it looks like that in real life. Quite funny if he did. Right, so there is a collectible in here somewhere. There you go. 10 grand. Right, so I need to get this back to the farm at some point. I just wanted to show you what's going on around the town. So we've got a John Deere 6R roaming around with a muck spreader on it. But I need to go at the back here and around here. Let's look forward. No, I don't need to go up here. Where did I need to go? Ah, across here. I'll show you this. Right, so I didn't put it down. Okay, we'll put it down now. There's no line place on the map. So I'm going to put down this. Just there. So that I can purchase lime and fertilizer. I'm not too worried about the stone. That's just, ignore that. It's mainly these two that I want. So yeah, we're down to 26,000 right now. I don't know where she's off, but I wouldn't want to walk across the track. Right, so quickly run along here. Now the path to my farm is just here. Now I have made the mistake in the past thinking this is the driveway to the farm. It's not. It's my next door neighbour's house. Now I'll follow this straight up. Or then up here. And then back in the farm that way. Now I've got my baler ready. But what we need to do is jump in the tractor. Now it's going the opposite way. That's good, because he went this way first. Now he's changed his direction. Yeah, so when you're on the field you go a lot slower, so stick to the outside. It should be good, but we're definitely struggling. It's going to be about ready to empty as well, so the straw pile kicked me out to the side. Do you want to empty out now? Oh, that was a good guess. Right, so we'll park that up there. We'll empty them out. We're on rye harvest, 22% yield, no fertilizer. So that is that. Right, I'm going to leave the episode there. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.